need to include more audio, don't I? Shit,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, it's already inclusive.
Okay, let's make sure there's no one behind us, and then we reverse.
Yeah, we're cool. We're on the back row. We're just chilling here. We get an almighty tow though. I mean, I've got a bloody McLaren in front of me. He's going to get. Okay, right. So engage clutch, all that.
What have you done? Where are you?
I just backed off, so I'm off on the side now. And we're underway. So if you didn't know.
There we go. DQ.
Right, into the turn 1 safety car. Shit.
I see. Oh, was that us? What did you do?
That was us, yeah.
What did you do?
I just pulled off to the side. I done what we said we were going to do, which was reverse. And
did you reverse?
safety car came out, so. Yeah. I've done everything.
Sorry guys.
You know, I got disqualified.
We need to leave there.
Yeah, we did screw that up a bit, but as we said in qualifying, there's not really too much that needs to be sort of achieved this race, as to say. It's all about just pride and how we might see the grid form up next year. I think all those guys that have finished slightly low down the field say they'll want to push up this year or next season, and this is a good opportunity to do that. So the grid is as they were on the grid,
yeah,
I think. No, they weren't. Jam Jar Hastings isn't, because he's already done. He actually must have got a much better start than Jack Spa. He's actually passed Jack Spa there. So notable as well that Ginger Ninja and Rex Knight and Wolverine Skull and Ted and are all on the super soft tyres. So that's interesting. Maybe they're just going to do. Who knows? I mean, they're under the safety car, so I guess we've just made a good little strategy call for those on the super soft tyres.
Yep, God bless us.
Yeah. Please, just give us a shout out somewhere. I'm not sure where. Just do it. You know you want to. So let's just watch the safety car. Hopefully we don't get any glitches, touch wood. Because we always seem to get a glitch with a bloody safety car, so...
What
do
you think of the tire strategies? Because
I see many... Okay.
I see many on different compounds. Can you give me some thoughts?
Yeah, we've got a couple. We've got most of the runners on softs. We've got a few super softs, and then we've got Scott in the McLaren, who's just decided to go on start on the medium tyres. So the McLaren, obviously he's going to go a hell of a lot longer than everyone else. That's bearing in mind he can keep his tyres going. And because of the safety car, something just tells me that this race isn't like, I don't know. Those on super softs can go now slightly longer because they're not using as much tyre wear. Someone like Scott, for example, though, he's going to be able to now just stretch out however long he wants. Can't be. Tyre wear's not too bad, I don't think, man. I'm not sure. That the tyre wear's like round here, but yeah, it'll be an interesting one, I think. Let's just say that. You're probably better to answer that question than I am.
Well, it's a long while ago I've raced Mexico. It's like since
same here. Yeah.
But I do remember that soft was the safest pick because you could only do like 3 or 4 laps in the super soft. So as you see a Ferrari pit, but yes, soft is definitely a good call, and if you start on super softs, it's probably medium the strategy, but with the safety car you might squeeze the medium soft in.
So we've got 36 laps of this race, so it's one of the longer numbers of laps that we do across the season. Well, if you think 36 laps here in Mexico, you'll do 44 as 100% in Belgium, so it's like, it's a fair few, and They all seem to go very quickly. Of course, you're averaging around a 1:20 sort of lap, I imagine, on a race. Ooh, safety car, swerving, like it. Yeah, you're probably averaging about around a 1:20, 1:21 sort of time, I imagine. You won't be pushing that hard all the time. That's the sort of, I imagine, race pace we're looking at. Let's just take a look at some little fights that might happen and the positions that they're currently in, sat behind safety car. So as we said before, Rex Knight actually has to defend quite a lot from Angelo, and the trouble... Was someone pit already?
Ferrari pitted,
no.
as I saw.
Yeah, Angelo's pit. Okay, so
Yeah.
that works very nicely. He's fighting Rex Knight in the championship. There's 13 points difference, and Rex is on super soft tyres, and Angelo's now put onto the medium. So these guys are.
Whoa, Ingerton and Ted first had they collided.
They've collided.
And Ingerton has no wing and continues. They look very strange.
Yeah. That could all just be lag. We can't really say.
But don't you reckon the safety car's coming in? Ingerton has no wing.
Yeah, this lap they always. Yeah, it'll be this lap. Definitely. And we'll get ready for the restart, the inevitable restart. Hopefully we won't see one of these again. Very boring. You can't really commentate on it.
On this straight you can.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's just such a long straight where you can overtake where there's so many overtaking opportunities. So I think we can try and enjoy and find the best battles here.
Yeah. Safety car, the Merc SLS, beautiful car, will peel away from the rest of the field, and this race will get underway. Langman will set the pace, so he will be. Well, I imagine the safety car's coming in this lap. He hasn't said anything. That surprised me that he's so. Really
the light
close.
is off, so it should be.
The light is off, so it will be this lap. Very odd, actually, that he's actually able to keep that close with a safety car. Usually, I don't even think you can do that.
Yep, it's going on.
Apparently, you can now. But Lars and him are actually going to be so close. And Merck's gone right round the outside of both of them, and he's in the lead. And then now the other manner of, I think that's Langman's teammate. Lars in the wall. He's gone. And the Renault's off as well. And here comes forward West into turn one. Oh my word, that was big. And the Merc's not going to be able to. Manners have actually overdone it there, and they're in 1-2 now. So Jam Jar's actually had a terrific restart, and he's now the Merc and the Manor are going to go wheel to wheel down the back straight. Oh my word, that's going to be close. He's going to make a move up the inside. He will, just about. He's going to hold it. He's going to do it. Yeah, the Manor's done it, and he's into P2 as well. So it's a 1-2. After saying in qualifying that Haas needed the points, that might be a bit controversial because
definitely Lars has no wing.
Oh, no wing. Oh, damn. Okay, so that's a big goal. He's in the wall again. He's out. He's gone out. The champion is
RGL
just retired.
is out of the race.
Oh,
Lap
that's
5.
big. And unfortunately, because I skipped to it there, oh, there's more front wing carbon fire being flown in the air, and this time it's from Rex Knight's front wing, and the Williams, and he won't be happy with that. The Merc's now in P2 then, so there's already been a change at the front. And here comes Rex Knight. He's going to make a move on the Renault of Jack Sparrow as we go into turn one, the long pit straight, the longest of the season. And the Merc of is it no, it is. So he's going to go for it at the inside again. And the Merc's got it this time, and he's going to push the Manor wide. He's going to go 3 abreast.
Oh, this is tight racing.
It's very tight, and Langman's going to hold second place for now, but the Merc could get him up the inside. Here he's wheel to wheel, it's still close, and the Merc's going to go around the outside again. He's been pushed wide, and the man, oh, it's so close at the moment. You could throw up,
Lovely helicopter shot there, showing how close top 5 actually is.
Yeah, it's very close at the moment. With that retirement of Lars, let's expect something special here now. Oh, and he's gone very wide, the man, as he comes through the S's, and the Merc's going to pull out to the right hand side, and Rex has retired from the session, so he's now out, I imagine, as well. The Merc's up the inside.
Yep.
He's going to side by side. That's a risky move as they come through the Palotada, and the Merc's not close enough to the Manor yet, is he? I don't think he is. Okay, then that's... Yeah, he's in the slipstream though. The runner's in the slipstream. The other Merc's in the slipstream. So here we go again into turn 1. We're going to see some more action here. The Manor can't hold his Mercedes power unit counterpart, I imagine is what we call him. And Langman's down into 3rd place. Galvanic Gamer into 2nd place. So good stuff, good racing, good restart. That's exactly what we like to see here. And Langman's not done yet. He's going to go for another one. Can't quite get him around the outside. He might try and close him up on the S's. It's still really close here. No one's really pulled away, or the leader sure hasn't. Jamjar Hastings. As we come through the S's now, that it's the Manor from Merc from Manor from Merc. It's still, that's your top 4 for now. The Renault of Jack Sparr isn't too far behind, as the Merc of Galvanic Gamer is right up behind Jamjar Hastings, and will go switch back. He's looking for the move. He's swerving all over the place, and he's made the move down the inside. What a brilliant move that is. And the other man is going to come flying in as well. They're going to touch, surely. Oh, what a move that is. That is brilliant. I love that. It's so close this at the moment.
Yeah, really,
fantastic job.
And Jack Sparr is right behind the peg, just looking for
the
mistake. They're all in a train.
They just can't get enough slipstream out of this. DRS will be enabled surely now. The man is going to try and pull out from the inside. He's going to go for it again, and it's a lock-up, and he's not going to touch him. That's good racing. Keeps it on the track. It's so close. This is amazing. The two Manors are now going to go head-to-head as we head down the next straight.
Three
and
car wide.
Mercedes is going to pull away.
Oh.
3 are wide, and they're going to touch. Oh my word, this is quite brilliant stuff. And here comes the Merc. The Manor, is he going to hold him? Is he? I'm not sure. He is Ginger. No, it is Ginger Ninja. He's had a brilliant restart. He's got back all the way up to in this fight here. So he's already P4. And after getting that 5th place quali ban, which dropped him way down the order, the Merc's going to make a move now. Is he going to touch the rear? No, he isn't. And the Merc's going to now go around the outside. Is he touched? Nearly touched. They get closer and closer, and through the stadium section they go then. And it's still all to play for. Jeez, this has been one hell of a start. And Lars has left the session. So, yeah, all that's gone to an abrupt end. You want to... Yeah, so it's finally starting to settle down here. I'm not sure whether it's complete yet, because the Merc's going to try and get a brilliant time on man, and that's just too close, isn't it? Surely.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's close, but not close enough. And
well, I don't think I've never seen such a close, tight battle for so many cars. Like last time in Mexico, I actually commented there was the STS F1, like an OSS League for Monday was in Mexico, but there was only like 3 or 4 cars, and this is just very similar and so insane to watch. Definitely.
It is proper intense stuff on the opening laps of this Mexican Grand Prix, and well, you've missed it all, because we've had races like this throughout the season. You just haven't seen them. I mean, I've seen it since Germany, and that was you could probably hear from most people, Danny being one of them, he'd tell you that was a pretty good race for himself. He was last at points. It was a mental Grand Prix. It will go down, in my opinion, as the best race I've seen on this game. It's just truly a special race that was. So was Belgium. Belgium was a decent race for us as well. Back in the days, we had good old Vapid, and he's no longer. Yeah, no longer. It sounds so sarky. Well, the days where he was commentating with us as well, and the Merc and the Renault, look how aggressive they are. Jesus. Moving all over the place. Look how mad these guys are. This is crazy. They're just moving all across the track like maniacs. It's way too close, but let's not add as well. Ginger Ninja is on super soft tyres, so his tyres are going to go off a hell of a lot sooner than the rest of these guys. Watch the Renault, because he looks like he'll probably make some sort of move as well at some point. Yeah, it's all really close at the moment though, so you know, I wouldn't even say the lead is that far ahead, to be honest. He's not really pulling out to that. Who's in the manor?
The
Langman,
job to the guy who needs to step up and actually contend the lead is Langman, so he needs to.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
Like to add as well, Galvanic Gamer is on these soft tyres, so he's not actually. He's on the same sort of strategy, I imagine, as most of these guys, apart from Ginger Ninja, who of course is on the super soft tyres. Is he? Yeah, he is, and he's in. So he's come into the pits. He's had enough of those super softs, and the Merc team will, well, of course, change his tyres. I'm not sure whether he had any front wing damage at all, but there you go. Also, if you don't have any slipstream on this long straight, that's just horrible, because we've just got DRS or something, like we just saw there with Jack's car. Yeah, it's got a proper low downforce setup, which I can't imagine many of these guys have. Yeah. So Angelo's in P6 at the moment, so him on the medium tyres, he's actually come back through the field, and he's going to try and close up to this group of cars, and who was in the Sauber there? Oh,
it's Fapit.
Okay, alright. Yeah. That's very good his moment. So, there you go, in the Sauber last week. Was he in the Sauber last week? Probably wasn't. Yeah, so he's not really in this fight yet, but that could all change, of course. And I'm almost out of breath, and we've only done 11 laps of this race. We've still got a fair few more to go, 25 of them in fact. So
yep, we're gonna run through the grid after the straight.
Yeah.
We're following Jack's Spa at the moment.
Yeah, watch Jack's Spa, because this does look pretty close at the moment. Let's save the order until we see what happens here, because Jack Spar's now going to make a little look at again how aggressive they are, just moving across, trying to break that slipstream. And Jack Spar's up the inside into turn one, and he's already made the move on Jam Hastings. Had no return to it, absolutely no return. I would say that he's just very nearly tapped the rear of Jack Spar, but Jack Spar now into P3. He was a reserve, so good stuff from him. And the man is not going to be able to answer to him, so shame. Yet, so now we can run through the order, I would have thought. So, do you want to take us through it, Commando? Or?
Yep, so P1 is currently Galvanic Gamer on soft zero stops. Followed by Langman 17, same place. Soft side as well, followed by Jack Spa, Jam Hastings, and Vapid Cooter are doing a great job in P5. Also Angelolissimo, I don't know how it's pronounced. Yeah, Angelo. Let's just call him Angelo. He's on mediums in P6, doing a good job as well. And Scott, he has done from P6 and onwards to P10 has already done a stop. So P5 is yet to make the pit stop. So that's how the grid is so far.
Yeah, so we've only got 10 left now because of all the incidents that have occurred. So
yep, we have had 3 DNFs.
As to add as well, just a thought, Scott, we did say at the start, he started on medium tyres. He's already on the soft tyres, so I can't imagine that will wear, because that's just impossible. Like, you can't burn your tyres that quickly, surely. But maybe he's just trying to different stats to everyone else around him. Yeah, so Jack Spa is very much under pressure from the Manor still, and the top 2, I'm not sure how close they are. Well, they are pretty close still. It's not all over yet.
Ginger Ninja is going past through, and that looks like job done. Oh, Scott got. Oh, there's some lag there. Looks like they go
Okay, let's
side
watch
by
the
side.
McLaren then. He's going to make it up the inside, is he? They nearly touch again. It's a brilliant move from the Merc. He's kept it round the outside. Scott's got no answer to that. He's going might even try it into the S's. That would have been risky, unnecessary, and probably dangerous. So a good call there. But yeah, I can see what you mean. There was a hell of a lot of lag on Scott's car at the moment. So
It's Jack Sparrow pits, and same with Galvanic. I saw a silver car pit in the pits, so that looked like Galvanic. No, that's not Galvanic.
it's not Galvanic. Yeah.
Who was that?
I can't think of another silver car that's in the top few positions. So
it was Langman, Jack Sparrow, and Vapid all together in the pits. Langman has pitted for soft, I believe, or medium. It's probably medium.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
soft.
that comes Vapid and everyone like that. They're all out on circuit now. So the Sauber's actually returned in P6 and he's on medium tyres. Vapid Coot. So my old bud in the commentary box has tried to leave me, and this is what he's doing. He's P6 at the moment, so a good performance from him so far. Let's not forget, last time out in America, or COTA, or whatever you want to call it, he actually didn't finish. He finished. Yeah, no, I don't think he finished anyway. No, he didn't finish. Didn't get any points for that. So shame for him last race. And look at the Manor, who is very close in the back of him. Is that Langman? He is. So he's been jumped, has he?
I didn't follow the pits, but it looks like that Vapid just jumped Langman, so he must have been held up in the pits.
Must have been. So let's just watch what he can do. Can he come back here on Vapid? They'll take it to the main straight surely as we come under the stadium section and into Parotada. And for the 14th time now. And in comes Scott. So Scott pit again already. And here comes Langman, not even using DRS so far. And he's already going to make the move, is he? It's still pretty close. It's side by side still. And the Manor's definitely now ahead. Definitely. Rapid didn't have any answer to that. So shame there. But it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. And Galvanic Game is 4th. Has he pit? I think he has. Oh, he has pit. Okay.
He has pitted for soft tires, so he did the overcut.
Yeah, Galvanic Game's pit, so he's still ahead of Langman, of course, and
yeah, but he's behind his teammate. He's behind his teammate who pitted.
Yeah, Angelo
am I wrong?
is technically leading this race, you could say, because he's pit as well, but he was very early, so.
No, Ginger Ninja was he not like
Ginger Ninja was behind. He was some way behind as well.
Yeah, he did the
I think that's just
undercut,
where he stopped a lot earlier. Yeah, that's massive undercut if he's done manage that. Jesus. And Angelo on the medium tyres. He's already made his stop, of course. So I'm not sure when he stopped. I'll take a look now. It was very yeah, it was under the safety car, so he's actually been on these tyres since lap 3, and is now lap 16. So he's done 13 laps on this set of tyres, which is pretty good. And I imagine he can get to about early 20s. I'd imagine 21 sort of time, and then he'll probably come in for a set of maybe another set of mediums. Who knows? But Jamjar is he's falling into the clutches of the Ferrari here, and Jamjar's yet to stop, and I've got a helicopter shot. Just like to brag.
Galvanic again was past Junior Ninja, by the way. He did that on turn 3 or 2.
Okay, so
on the second straight.
Yeah, okay.
I think there was some team orders going on, definitely, so.
Yeah, probably.
Galvanic game obviously with the tad advantage, so yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So the Ferrari and the Manor then, I can see the Manor coming in this lap. I can't see him staying out. Okay, he has stayed out. That's annoying. So we're gonna see SDB pair join. We're also going to see Angelo making a move on the Manor, and it's getting pretty hairy into turn 1. He's going to move to the inside. Is he not going to get he's not even going to get it done there. So the Ferrari and the Italian and the Ferrari and doing well for himself still.
HG22 all over again.
Yeah, definitely. Blue flags, I think you should be shouting there, son. Also, you might want to tell the race
Blue
director
flag,
to
blue
quite
flag.
politely. Yeah, you might want to tell him quite politely to go away. There are other words out there, I just won't say them because I know children watching, obviously. I'm a respectable person.
Honestly, what are we
Come...
doing here?
Oh dear. So we're going to see Angelo then. Apparently part Vettel, he's going to make the move. It can't be that difficult, surely, but Janjar's not giving it up. Gosh, brilliant actually. He's just swooped around the outside, lovely little move into the stadium section. And I'm sure that was one observed from the whole, from himself, and I think Jamjar's going to come in. Yeah, Jamjar does come in.
Let's look at where the other drivers are compared to Jamjar. Not the Mercs,
yeah,
of who's gonna be there, but Vapid and Jaxpar. That's more interesting where they're gonna be because they were battling with Jamjar.
Yeah, Jamjar's now fourth, and he's changed onto some medium tyres, so out he goes. P5, it could be P6. I don't think it will though. P7, so he's actually behind. Yeah. He's lost time. He's lost time to Vapid and Jaxpar. Noted Jaxpar.
But do you think he's going to the end? I think Jamjar is going to the end.
He could do. I mean, you'd have to say the same for most other drivers if that's the case, because Jaxpar's also on medium tyres. So is
but
Vapid,
there was like some laps before. There was quite some laps before. There was on lap 14, 13. And you can't go to the end from there. I don't think you can.
No. Okay then. So
technically Jamjar, if Jamjar is actually doing this, he's a pit stop ahead.
Yeah, that's decent then. Right, let's watch two Mercs, because they're in an intense brawl, and the Merc of Galvanic Gamers up the inside is going to go wheel to wheel the Silver Arrows, and they're going to go around the Paratada again, and they're still side by side, and there's nothing to split these two at the moment. We haven't seen a Merc battle for a while. I'd like to see one of those in the future. Cough, cough. And as Ginger Ninja is going to lose out there to Galvanic Gamer. Is he? It's similar. Well, same car. They're going to move about the track. Let's not forget the Max Verstappen rule. I don't think that one applies here in this game. But of course we know that Max Verstappen rule has been banned. So you can do whatever you like now, as long as you want to defend your position. If it's organic, it's cool and healthy.
And vegetarian.
And vegetarian. And that as well. So the Merc... I apologise. The Mercs are in a pretty intense ball for second place here. We know that Ginger Ninja's actually been on... Ginger Ninja's been on these tyres a lot longer than his teammate, so... Yeah, Galvanic Games just... Oh, he's cut the corner big time. Jesus. When you've got worn tyres on that section, that must be a...
Let's follow Jaxpar and Vapid. Jaxpar is right behind, going side by side with Vapid good into the stadium section. He's Vapid is going for it the inside.
Nearly, they're going to hold it, and Spar's around the outside, and Vapid's going to come back at him. Brilliant stuff. He's going to hold it. No, not quite. This all does allow Jamjar Hastings close up, so let's watch out for that. Keep an eye on this fight. I'll take a look at where Mercs are in comparison. They're side by side through turn one, and Ginger Ninja's holding his nerve yet again. And his teammate Galvanic Game is going to go for it again. And he's going to get DRS again, and it's going to be deja vu for these two as they come through the left-hander, and the Galvanic Game's gone round the outside, and they've touched the Mercs. They've touched, but they keep it together somehow, and they're still side by side. And Galvanic Game's up the inside, and he's kept the place. They want to got the place.
Now this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. Why would you battle as teammates? They're in a comfortable second and third, and who is on freshest tires and has the most benefit. Why wouldn't you just let him go?
Yeah,
what could be the reason behind this? Like less communication, or?
maybe no communication. These guys aren't really fighting in the championship as such. So it's all to
Maybe you're just like saying,
do.
screw this, we're gonna have fun. The champions decided we want to. Yeah, this is a social race, as you said, so.
Yeah. It is more of a social race, definitely. Those will add as well. Galvanic Gamer managed to get pole position last time out in America. He didn't finish, I don't think, the race, but let's see what he can do. Is he gonna... Ginger Ninja can't get really that close. Take a look, see what the Vapid fight's like, and Vapid's been caught here by Jamjar Hastings, and Jamjar's going to make a move into turn 1, is he? I think it's going to be easy for him. And Vapid holds it round the outside. He does valiantly there to hold the manor off, and the 74 car and the Sauber odds on to his place, and we need to take it 2 battles at once here, 2 birds with 1 stone. The Mercs are still going at it, and you know, it does play in the hands of the leader here, who can just, you know, stretch his advantage and pull away.
And Elisimo is
not what you needed.
still leading. I can't understand why they didn't save this belt to the end, because clearly Angelissimo is yet to pit. So maybe just
pit and
yeah.
Yeah, so these guys, well, it is effectively for the lead of the race. I think Angelo's come in. Yeah, he has. So Angelo's in. So I said it'd be early 20s, and I could.
Now this is interesting. Jamja and Vapid are battling. Can he get in front of him? Because if Angelissimo can get ahead, he's actually having a good fight for potentially podium, because he has the fresh tires. And he has to pit for the soft as well, because it's mandatory.
So that's Langman. Langman's in P3 and he's made his stops. So
and Angelissimo is coming right behind. Ooh.
Yeah, he's right in the fight here. He's right in there. It's Vapid and
as I said that.
Yeah. He is right in there, and he's actually, well, he's not really lost out. He's going to be in this fight. He's not going to get DRS, I don't think. But he might get a good old little tar for Sauber here. Let's see. He's going to give it a good old organic moves, as we like to call them, and he gets very close indeed. So the Ferrari make the move up the inside. No, they all think better of it, and the Vapid Coupe then holds on to his 6th place, and Angelo will have to remain 7th for now, at least. Jack Spar's pulled away from this group, bear in mind, he's P4. P4, yeah, definitely. Yeah, the 2 Mercs were still in a fight, so let's see what they're doing. Galvanic Game and Ginger Ninja, so good haul of points here for Mercedes, and they haven't had one of those for a while. No. Well, real life they definitely have. But Merc,
Galvanic Game is very aggressive to straight. He don't want to be overtaken, he just want to have a close race now. But now is they're fighting for the lead, so I can understand now why they're battling, and yeah, understandable.
Yeah. So the gap to Red Bull in the championship for Mercedes. Mercedes and
Langman has pitted.
Langman's come in. Okay, so that does put Jack Spar into 3rd place, and it means that battle that we've seen with Angelissimo is for P4. So looking good so far. It's just 2 Mercs. Still relatively close on circuit. There will be, I imagine, for the rest of the race. But it's all dependent on pit stops, you see. We don't know what sort of strategies these guys are doing. They're going to have to stop again. There is no way these guys are going to get to the end on the soft.
And guess who's not?
Absolutely no chance.
Jamja Hastings and Angelissimo.
Yeah, so these guys are mediums. Yeah, definitely, they could stay out. More Angelo, I would have thought.
Well,
he might actually be in the best position here, to be fair.
What I would focus on doing the overcut, because clearly they have to do the overcut to get gain more time, because now they have the free air and the better tire advantage. Wouldn't you just stay out as long as possible, as long as you have the pace on the tires, and then pit and see if you can get enough get in a good position where you can gain the places again.
Yeah. And Merc's come in, so one of the Mercs has already pit. Hang on a sec, let me check that for you there.
And that's both Mercs.
Mercs have pit.
They have stacked.
I think, have they? Yeah, they've stacked. But they're still really close. So, what the hell? How have they managed that?
Why would you stack?
Yeah, again, what is their strategy playing out? The Ferrari of Angelo then, watch him, he's already going up the inside, he's already
And
in the
these team
slipstream. And
calls actually ruin their chances.
yeah, it does also, yeah, they really are like Ferrari last year, making the worst calls at the worst times, and that is probably not the greatest, but if they can get their way through the field, it wouldn't be too bad. Let's not forget though they need to go on these tyres till the end of the race, which you're
Well,
pushing
it
means
makes
that
the
the
stream more entertaining and more exciting now, clearly, because we now have a four-way battle for P3, and Angelismo
yeah,
is just going to the end,
he's a net
so
P.
he's
Yeah.
not P3.
What about Jack Sparr? Jack Sparr's on medium tyres, so he might actually. He's
Yeah,
leading the race, so the
you
Renault.
know, I said he pitted like 14, 13, so I think he's
Yeah,
yet to
he's
pit.
going to come in soon. Yeah, definitely. So it'll stay out for now. But what we need to watch is this fight for P. Whoa! Look at the scrap these guys again. Is it? There's the Merc pits again. That's
That's
Ginger
a
Ninja.
drive-through. That's a drive-through.
Okay.
100%. I
Okay.
think that's a drive-through. Yep.
Yeah, the Merc's crew not come out, so that killed his race off. So the Merc, one of the Mercs is out of the race essentially for the podium.
Galvanic Gamer just went
Galvanic
past
Gamer,
with it.
yeah, he got past Vapid way too easily, but I don't think Vapid's going to put up much of a fight anyway, I'll be honest. I think he's probably just going to try and save his tyres for the end of the race. And now the Merc versus the Ferrari, which we've seen plenty of in 2017, cough cough. Yeah, like when I say plenty of, I don't think we've seen enough, to be honest. I think we need to see a fight between those two in real life, but still,
Yeah, definitely.
a fight will go on. And that could just be all down to these new crack cars, I'll be blunt.
Yeah.
They look amazing. They look amazing. But
Oh,
they're
as oh, that was.
yeah, Angelo's run a bit
wait a
deep.
minute.
Yeah. And the Merc's going to get very close and not close enough because Angelo holds his nerve and holds his position, and he's still just going to wait for DRS, I imagine. And the manor ahead is Jamjar Hastings. So let's just see what the Merc can do. Can he get in the slipstream? Will we see the massive weaves that we've seen so far this race? And Angelo's...
He wants to go
it's
for the
close.
inside, but
Yeah, he can't do it because
closed
Angelo's
though.
defending like crazy, yeah. Oh, they've touched wheels, they've banged wheels. There's the man of disgust, in this case Nico Rosberg's car. So let's just see what else he can do. Can he get onto the back of Angelo here? Blue flags are required, of course. Of course, that's a joke. Angelo is going to be go down into P4. So Vapid's one wide in the background, and he's being caught by Jamjar Langman.
No, Langman.
Yeah, behind Vapid is Langman, I'm pretty sure. Jamjar's ahead of Galvanic, so... Yeah, Angelissimo, is he going to try and challenge? So close, this. Unbelievable stuff. I don't think he's going to wait for DRS as well. There was the DRS detection point. It does become right on the end of the second sector.
He's closing really much in braking.
I think getting it, yeah. Trouble is, it doesn't necessarily mean you're closing up at all, because you could be last at late braces and you screw it up. So let's watch and see what he can do. I don't think he's going to get a big enough toe, to be honest with you. I don't. It's so far back. It just looks far back, too far back to make a move on the Merc. Even think about making.
But
a
it'll
move on
make
the Merc.
his
Close
chances
up.
for the next year straight very good.
Yeah, the next straight. Yeah, we have seen that, of course, straight. Yeah. So he's taken the chicane, the double chicane, quite nicely there, and
yep, I think he's going for it.
Now go on the, yeah, he's going to go. Still not close enough. He's going to be very close. He's definitely closed up, but yeah, that's still not his P3. So the Italian is.
I think
still
Leopard has
looking-
pitted as we spoke there. Well,
Okay,
yep, he has
so
pitted.
So if he's come in, that means that Langman's in P5, and the man who finished, or will be trying to finish second in the championship, that's of course
Oh, what a move.
Oh, there's a move from Angelo, and he's gone for it. It's because
That's
that
a Nick
Galvanic
Kell
just went too deep. Yeah, this went too deep
that.
going into the S's. Yeah,
I think it's
and So the Merc's actually got past, the Ferrari show's got past the Merc, so he's into P3, and this is what he needed. So the battle of the podium is still on. As we go with 8 laps to go now, so still very close. And Galvanic Game is going to make a move, and it's pretty basic. I wouldn't have thought there's too much in his way, and Angelo just can't hold the position. It's going to be like this for the next few laps, I imagine. Just nip and tuck, see what you can get out of each of these cars, lads. Let's see what you've got. And Angelo's going to prove just that here with the DRS and the slipstream, and he'll move to the outside. And yeah, Galvanic Game has just taken his line, and nothing comes of it. So nothing to really add on to that. Is there any... Oh, he's actually closed up considerably to Jamjar Hastings, so he's already all over the back of the Manor. And probably not what the Manor expected, least of all Galvanic Game, right?
Jack Spa still has not pitted.
Still not pit? I can't. Yeah, is he going to go to the end? Surely not.
I can't imagine pitting now, because 8 laps. Yeah. Why would you...
Just 2.
Why would you go so far just to stand for 8 laps? Surely
exactly.
He's gonna go at the end.
Yeah, so Galvanic Game, and then he's pushing his luck. I've seen a few cuts from him there. And it's going to be a 3-way tie then for second place. It's going to... down the pit straight, the big old weaves that we've seen, and we've seen previous laps, and we don't see in real life. It looks aggressive, and it is
and
aggressive.
And they do the SS to get...
Around the outside, they touch again. Will the Manor hold the position? No, Jamjar Hastings can't
it's
hold
like
it.
Some
it's
small worms swimming around each other, like going side to side.
Definitely, yeah. There goes Ferrari up the inside as well, so nearly got past.
They church a bit. Langman is not out of this, he's sitting 5th, so it's definitely not over. 7 laps remaining, and yeah, we still have Jack Spa leading.
Yeah, still Jack Spa in the lead, as we said before, and we need to notable that he's leading as well. The other Manor has closed up to that fight as well.
Yeah, Langman.
So Galvanic Game's pulled away. Langman's now up behind them. Jack Spa seems to go very, very slowly. Is he got a puncture or something? No, I didn't realise how close it was. I thought he was...
I think he's saving tyres. Close. He's doing the ultimate thing.
Best. Yeah, best bet for him. And let's watch a 3-way fight then. The Manor, the Ferrari, and the Manor. And only 2 of them have DRS, I think. And the Ferrari will not make the move yet. He'll get close, but not close enough. And that's been the story of his whole race, isn't it? And Angelo now gonna go for it. Is he? There's the Renault up in distance. So we've actually got the top 5 really in all one camera shot. And here goes the Ferrari round the outside. He's touched again. So that was a bit too much, I think. But we'll let it off for now. And the other Manor of Langman nearly lost it. He cut across the grass because he just, I think he might have just like stuck to the back of the Ferrari and lost the rear slightly, and that's going to cost him time, definitely. So yeah, is there anyone in the chat that's asking any questions or whatever?
I haven't checked the chat, so if there's anyone, please ask. So also, penalties is quite a big thing around here, so I don't know if they count in-game penalties. Well, wait.
Yeah, we do.
Angelo pits.
Angelo's come in. So what is this all about? And there's another guy. That's Jack Spa. He's in the pits. So the Renault's coming as well.
What is this?
And he's gone on to mediums. What the hell?
Why would Angelo pit in some sort of way?
Yeah, but
did he have a puncture?
Yeah. What did he? Okay. I want to like to know as well. I'm just going to look at his race. Yeah, I mean he's on mediums. I don't know what's happened there. So Jack Spar's lost out. He's now on super soft though, and he's got 5 laps on these tyres, so he will push like crazy, I imagine. But there's a camera shot. Jamjar Hastings, meanwhile, is P2. The other is teammate. Langman is P3. So these guys have had a pretty good fight so far. And let us know who you think your driver of the day would be and who you're going to vote for on the website. Of course, go to rgl.eu and you'll racing.gamingleague.eu, and you will be able to vote for your driver of the day very soon.
Yep, Angelo's got a puncture.
Oh, he had a puncture. Okay, so that would tell us.
You couldn't
why
really.
That was then.
Why did he? Oh, the whole thing has gone wrong for him. It's like
yeah, it has.
race over. He just wanted to get it over. Ingerton is in 9th. Scott in 10th.
So Scott is the last of the cars, and the Manners are still pretty close. Let's just watch this because we've got 4 laps to go, and these 2 Manners will go at it. I imagine hammer and tongs. It is. They have got a 2-3 position on the grid, on the podium. Sorry, they will finish 2.
Will Jam just squeeze him once again? No, he will actually leave him space.
No, he's gonna hold it. Is he? Yeah, not quite. He's not gonna do it just there. Also, if you get a poor run through here, he's really compromised. This braking zone coming up here now.
Yeah.
It's pretty crucial for the whole section.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you screw this up, then you've screwed your chances, and I think he might have. Oh well, don't know. It's still pretty even Stevens at the moment. But yeah, it's a bit. He's gone a bit deep there, Langman. He's not going to be able to get enough tow coming down here. And a yellow flag is waving, and it's now gone green as the Ferrari. Yeah, it's Angelo. Is it? It is. So he needs to get out of the way, and fair play to you for doing so, because I've seen many drivers in this league in particular at one stage that have refused to do that when the leading cars are coming through. Cough. Right, as we come then on to lap 33 of 36, and the man is still scrapping away, of course, and my goodness me, what the hell was that all about? I don't know what that was all about. I was really aggressive again, but nice to see the aggression. We won't use it in any context whatsoever, as we're entering the last few laps of the race. Gamjar and Langman, of course, still pretty. I can't imagine that would. I mean, you could still fight, I guess, because this is for second place. And
also, Jack Spa versus Ginger Ninja is also trying to build up.
Okay, so that will be. I think that'll be close to the end of the race. We'll stick with the Jamjar battle for now.
Yeah, and, that's the closest spot right now.
Yeah. So the 2 Manners then, as we said before, are so close in the championship. They really, second in the championship could be decided. Not this race, but in a couple of races' time. The gap is 14 points in the championship. So although Jamjar is behind his teammate on the championship, in the race he's actually ahead of him. So this would bring the gap down to 11 points, obviously. Sorry, not 11 points. It would be it would be 11 points. I don't know why I thought it was anything else. Here comes the Manor. That's still not. Sorry, I'll say the Manor. There's 2 there. Langman, he wasn't close enough just yet. So they're still really
not getting
close.
A good exit. It's
like he's getting in the same positions every single time, but every single time he's not doing anything to him. He's not really hurting his teammate. He's not going for it. And,
not certain if he's actually doing it on purpose, but
yeah, maybe, because let's not forget how long these guys have been on those medium tyres. I think it was around lap 20-ish, I think. I'm not sure. So the 2 man are still, and I said the compromisation of the exit of the entry of that left-hander, and it might have cost Jamjar dear here, is it? Not quite. The man is still fighting. It's still really close, but still no cigar. There's still no final product as of yet. So yeah, this is going through the quality control stages yet of this race, and we're going to go into lap 35
definitely really close now. So this is it.
Yeah, this has got to be his opportunity, and he's going to get the DRS, and he's going to slipstream. There are going to be aggressive movements. The manners are going to go at it, and there goes Langman around the outside, and he's going to do it this time as he holds it. And it's still pretty close, and the manners have changed positions. So Jamjar is now behind. This will be interesting once they're listening to the post-race interviews, of course, which are coming up. And there's the Mercedes. We said it was going to get hairy, and indeed it has. Jack Sparr in the Renault is properly close to Ginger Ninja here. He must have made a mistake somewhere, because no way was Jack Sparr that close to him. And the Mercedes and the Renault are now going to go at it on the last laps. Yeah, it's still pretty decent. So for everyone in the race now, all they've got to do is come across the line, and they would have got a point. So a point is a point at the end of the day. It's better than scoring none. So well done for everyone for actually finishing. Make it sound like a marathon. There was a lock-up ahead, I think I just saw.
It looks like it's done and dusted for Langman. He's already getting over half a second, and yeah,
something's put away. So let's concentrate on focus on this battle for 4th place between Ginger Ninja and Jack Sparr, and the Renault and the Mercedes, as we go on to the final lap of the Mexican Grand Prix. And what a race we have had. We haven't really been able to discuss who we think driver of the day would be, but my goodness me, some of the aggressive moves we've seen, I wouldn't mind giving it to anyone. And oh no, there's a bit of lag. So Jack Sparr's actually gone round the outside through the chicane. Oh my! Has just crashed out Ginger Ninja. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame.
I don't think he'll lose anything, but it's the last lap. He just needs to cruise it. But it's unfortunate. It had to end.
Unfortunate as well. Yeah, unfortunate as well. They were in a 1-2 position, as we said. The drive-through penalty, the proper tedious strategy cost them. But his teammate Galvanic
Langman goes around the outside, the last lap. And Langman collides.
Oh, they touched.
The
two men have touched
into the wall. Yep.
Oh, okay. That'll be
controversial. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to probably split up a few consultations. But Galvanic,
and there's a puncture.
Fuel. He's left the puncture, and he's actually got past again. But he's gonna finish 3rd anyway.
Oh, I just thought he would get it. I think rather fuel, he was going slow or something.
Strange.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, that was very strange. And around comes Vapicoot to take 6th.
Yes, Vapid, 6th.
Well played, son. Right. Good drive. He was in a lot of the action that we saw, in truth. But
and
around comes
we haven't seen him the whole race. He's just
he's been so quiet. This is not really. Yeah, but he's driven his own race, and he can now go back and watch the stream and see just how much action he was given in the whole race. And
Scott actually keep him off with Ingerton, so.
Yeah, Ingerton is coming round, the Frenchman, and the Red Bull will lose their position, I think, in the championship. I want to say that. I'm not sure, but the McLaren isn't going to be close enough. Scott, on this occasion, his strategy, his mad strategy, we could have said at the start, hasn't come down to much. And Ingerton will come around
runs out of fuel.
The Red Bull run out of fuel, and Scott will take P8, and Ingerton will take P9.
Nope.
And there is Angelo in P10. And take a look at the penalties. In fact, look how clean it was for Worthen's goal. He finished P7 without any penalty, so I need to add some guys to the
even though Langman passed Jamjar on track, he had 3 times as much warnings or penalties as Jamjar. So
yeah, so I invited everyone, so we'll get a good old little press conference going after the race, as we always do. There you go. Let's just wait for everyone else. Where the hell's Jam Jar? Let's just... Come on, let's see what you've got to say for yourselves. Oh, God. Right, let's get Jam Jar in. Oh, not me. I want Jam Jar, thank you. And I don't think Galvanic Gamer speaks, so I'm not even sure of Jam Jar. Does he do interviews? Gotta do, surely.